Hi YouTubers. So I thought today I would do a talk with you about things to do in York because it's such a beautiful place, and I might be looking down a little bit, but I've done some pointers that I need to refer to, so just excuse me. Right, okay, so I went to York about a month ago or so, and I went more when I was younger, and there was always a lot of trips with the school, so I'm more familiar with it as a child, but I did go in the last month, so I thought it would be a great thing to talk about. So for people who've not been, York is known for the shambles, it's known for the wall that's built around it, and it's known for a lot of history. So I've covered over a couple of places that are the most popular. Oh, sorry, in York Minster. Okay, so let's start with York Minster. It's by the shambles. It's a massive, huge, really beautiful, amazing architecture, and that was built in 637 AD. So after doing a little bit of research about going to York and what people are saying, they're saying it's well worth a visit. They also say they feel it's a little bit pricey at times, but the time when I went, there wasn't a charge, so I'm not too sure if it's changed as yet. So just to let you know, but it's definitely well worth a visit. There's also York Castle, which used to be a jail up until 1929, and it was William I who ordered for it to be built for him. That's the history that I've picked up from Wikipedia. It's not somewhere that I've been, but I have heard it's somewhere that's really beautiful and somewhere that you should go if you are visiting York. And so we've got the York City walls, which are, some of them are Roman walls, I believe, and that's built around York itself. So it's something that you can't really miss. As you're driving or walking along, you will see it. There's the Jorvik Viking Centre. Now, I went here as a child, and I can remember what they try and do is really create how it was in the Viking times, and it's really surreal. It's pretty much as it would have been, and I recall there being some sort of train or some sort of pretend boat that goes round, and they released a lot of smells so that you could imagine what it would be on the streets when it was during that time. From what I've heard, they have improved it since, so there is a lot more going on. So whether they've got the same thing that they had before, I'm not sure, because when I did go about a month ago, I didn't have time to go, so I can't say for sure if that system is still in place. Then they have the Yorkshire Museum, which is somewhere I did go before. They had a dinosaur exhibition, and I love anything to do with history, so that's somewhere that I went. If I'm honest, I did feel like it wasn't really that good, but that's just because I'd never been before, and it was quite a small museum, and I was expecting, I was wanting to see sort of life-size sculptures and things, but I didn't know how big the place was, and obviously they couldn't have fit that in there. So I suppose I felt a bit disappointed, but I think if you went there and you're just looking for something low-key and some basic knowledge, then it's a great place to go. They have permanent exhibitions on, which is to do with biology, geology, archaeology and astronomy, so that's something that's supposed to be permanently always there, and then in between they do different exhibitions of different things. It's just, you need to go on the website to check out what's going on at that time. Okay, so yeah, so that sort of summarises the main places they say to go to. My favourite place would probably be the Shambles, just because you've got a lot of really cool little bookshops. You've got lots of really cool places to eat, little cafes. They all seem to be quite independent. I don't see as many chains there. So there's places there that you've probably never seen before. So take a walk along there. There's lots of great gift shops, little boutique shops, cafes, you name it, it's probably there. So yeah, take a look. And on a Sunday, I do believe places tend to close around 4. That's what I noticed. So yeah, go along to York and have a day out, and hopefully it's good weather as well. Okay, bye.